One day, the house changes. Not all at once. Not loudly. It changes in small, quiet ways that almost feel unfair. The shoes by the door disappear. The bedroom stays clean for too long. The kitchen no longer fills with sudden hunger, half-open cabinets, late-night footsteps, or someone asking where something is, even when it is right in front of them. At first, you tell yourself this is what you wanted. A little peace, a little rest, a little time to hear your own thoughts again. But then the silence arrives differently. It does not feel like rest anymore. It feels like the house is holding its breath. For years, your days were shaped around other people. School mornings, lunches, laundry, rides, questions, worries. Small arguments that felt exhausting then, but strangely precious now. You were tired in a way only a parent understands. And yet, buried inside all that tiredness, there was purpose. There was proof that you were needed. There was someone calling your name from another room as if the whole world depended on your answer. Then slowly they stopped calling so often. Not because they stopped loving you, because they grew, and that is the strange pain no one really prepares you for. The very thing you worked so hard to give them, independence, becomes the thing that leaves you standing in a quiet hallway, wondering what to do with all the love that still has nowhere to go. You pass their old room and see the shape of a life that has moved forward. A bed made neatly, a few forgotten things in a drawer, maybe an old photo, a book, a shirt they no longer wear. And suddenly, the years return in pieces, the small hand in yours, the sleepy face at breakfast, the sound of laughter from a room that now sits still. The house is not empty, but something in it echoes. For a while, you may find yourself listening for sounds that no longer come. A door closing upstairs, laughter drifting through the hallway, the familiar words, "I'm home." You know they have lives now. Responsibilities, families of their own, perhaps. You are proud of them, truly proud. But pride and longing have always lived quietly beside each other. No one tells you that one of the hardest parts of parenthood begins after the years of raising children are over. Because being a parent never really ends. It simply becomes invisible. You stop packing lunches, but you never stop worrying if they have eaten. You stop waiting outside school gates, but you still wait for a message that says they arrived safely. You stop holding their hands, but somewhere inside, you never let go. And maybe that is what love has always been. Not holding on tightly, but remaining present even when life asks you to stand farther away. Then, every so often, the silence is broken. The phone rings. A photograph appears on your screen. A grandchild laughs. Someone says, "We were talking about you today." In those ordinary moments, the house seems to breathe again, not because the years have returned, but because love has found another way to visit. Perhaps that is the quiet wisdom hidden inside an empty home. Its rooms were never meant to keep your children forever. They were meant to give them a place from which they could leave with confidence. The silence you hear today is not proof that your purpose has ended. It is the gentle echo of a job completed with love. And if, some evenings, you walk through those quiet rooms and miss the noise that once filled every corner, let yourself miss it. Because that silence did not appear by accident. It was earned through years of bedtime stories, scraped knees, shared meals, patient sacrifices, ordinary Tuesdays, and countless little acts of love that seemed invisible at the time. The house became quiet, but the love never did.